Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be doing this video. Today we are going to talk about fully funded scholarships in the USA. Yes, I found some schools that gives full funding for graduate programs that I want to share with you. And so you know that the application season starts around September this year, and so if you are looking for the opportunity to study in USA for free, this is the time to sit down to list down some schools you are going to apply to and how you can apply to. So I'm going to give you some schools that offer full funding that you can apply to. So let's get into the computer and get right into it. To start with, the school we are exploring is Loyola University in Chicago. They have an acceptance rate of 79%. And when you come here onto their website, they say that they are the #1 for undergraduate teaching in Chicago. And also 102 for best value nationwide. And #1 for undergraduate business program. So when we come here to the undergraduate admission, they say that students are able to apply to Loyola using their own application as well as the Common App. And here they say that the application is always free for our students. So it is always free to apply for undergraduate admission at Loyola University. The materials you will need are your official transcripts and recommendation letters that may be sent to them electronically to this email. And also they say that it is a test optional. That is, students, whether you have it or not, you can still apply. If you have it, you are welcome to submit your test scores. But if you don't have, you can still go ahead and apply. And also they say they operate on a rolling admission basis, which is good. And the priority deadline for freshman application is December 1. So if you want to be considered for the upcoming fall 2025, you have to apply by December 1. When we move on to the Common App, as can be seen here, it is also free. Here they say that they charge no application fee, which is good. And it is test optional, no personal essay required, no fee required. They offer merit-based and need-based scholarships, which is good. Now let's move on to the graduate and professional admission. They also charges no application fee for graduate applications. Here, they give the step-by-step application rules for applying for a graduate admission. You have to find your right program that fits you by clicking on the program finder. I'll put the link in the description so that you can go through their program to find your preferred field of studies. And then 2, you check your individual program requirements. It's specific to each program, so you have to check the requirement for your field of studies. And then 3, you fill and submit your application online. And here they said that there is no fee to apply to the graduate programs at Loyola. So you can then go ahead, go through the field of studies, gather your documents, and then click here. Simply click here to submit your application. If it takes nothing to apply, why wouldn't you apply? So go ahead and apply to Loyola University in Chicago. The next school is University of Clarkson, which is located in Potsdam, New York, USA. It has 78% acceptance rate, and they also have no application fee for both undergraduate and graduate admission. So how to apply for Clarkson University? Let's first check for the undergraduate application. But then they say December 1 is the first year early decision admissions. That is, if you really want to be admitted and you really want to be considered for scholarships for this particular university, you should send in your application latest by December 1. But then even if you miss the December 1st deadline, there is also the January 15th, which is first year regular decision deadlines. But usually by January 15th, most scholarships will be awarded. So if you really want to be granted a scholarship for this university, you should aim at applying by December 1. So how do you apply as an international undergraduate student? It says that for university first year students, it's either a Common App or you have the chance also to apply with the Clarkson University freshman application. So let's check on the Common App application. And so from the Common App application for University of Clarkson for first year or bachelor's or undergraduate degree programs, it says that they charge no application fee. There is no letter of recommendation required. And test optional means that if you have the SAT or ACT, you can submit it, but then if you do not have it, you can still go ahead to apply as a first year or undergraduate student. Now to the graduate programs. I took the time to check all the graduate degree programs in this university, and they have a lot of degree programs you can apply to. So when you check engineering, they have a lot: business, chemical engineering, both masters and PhD, civil engineering, there are a lot: constructions, electrical, a lot of PhD masters, both online and on-site. Graduate students, graduate applications you can make. Now the application instruction for the graduate programs. When you come here, they say that personal statement is required for graduate program. You have to submit your CV, 2 or 3 recommendation letter from a faculty member, and then all your post-secondary transcripts is required. But then GRE or GMAT scores are not required for all programs. That means it's not required. Even if you have it, it's not required for you to send it. But then most importantly, it is said here that it takes less than an hour and there's no application fee. So here you see that there's no application fee to apply to Clarion University, and they have a wide range of graduate programs you can choose from, as I showed earlier. So do well to apply because there's no application fee. The next school on our list is St. Louis University. It's a research university in St. Louis, Missouri, USA, with 85% acceptance rate. They have a very nice campus, and this school in particular, when you go to their website, you could see that they are very welcoming. Now let's check the steps to apply for both undergraduate and graduate applications. The first step is to apply through an online application, and here they said there is no application fee to apply for undergraduate admission to St. Louis University. And this is the link which you would use to submit your application as an undergraduate student. You can alternatively also use the Common App. And so when you come to the Common App of St. Louis University, it is here written that it's also no application fee. They charge no application fee for first year. Here they also say no letter of recommendation is required, and then test optional. That is, if you have the SAT and ACT, you go ahead and submit, but if not, you can go ahead and apply with no application fee. And then also you have to submit proof of English proficiency. And so I went ahead to check the English proficiency for countries that we speak English to just make sure that they waived it for us. And here when you check, they say that citizens of these English speaking countries listed below are not required to submit proof of English language proficiency. So if you are from any of these countries below, then you don't have to submit proof of English language proficiency. And so there are lots of countries, you can check them. I'll put the link in the description box. But then I see Ghana here. I come from Ghana. I see Ghana here. If you come from Ghana, you don't need to submit any IELTS or TOEFL or any other English language proficiency. If you come from Jamaica, Kenya, Liberia, Namibia, if you also come from Nigeria, it's clearly stated here that you don't need English language proficiency. Now to the graduate applications. When you come here to the graduate admission frequently asked questions, it's here stated that how much is the graduate application fee to St. Louis University, and they say that they do not require any application fee. So you have to use the SLU's application portal to apply, and for that it is very free to apply. And then I was also interested if you can submit unofficial copies of your university transcript for your application, and they said yes. Some graduate programs will review application for unofficial transcript, but so for the graduate application for St. Louis University, it is specific to your program of study. So you might want to check out your program of studies application requirements. Some require you to apply, most of them require you that you don't need official transcript. You can apply with unofficial copies of university transcripts, or if they accept GRE scores, which are optional for most of the field of studies, you can also apply with unofficial ones if you have it. So they have a lot of graduate programs. They have law, they have accounting, they have biochemistry, almost every field of study, they have their graduate programs which you can look through to apply. Exploring today is the University of Dayton, which is a top-tier university in the USA, located in Dayton, Ohio, USA. It has a 74.1% acceptance rate, which is very good. And so they have no application fee for both undergraduate and graduate studies. And so as you can see here, it says that there is still time to apply for admission. And they say here that there is no application fee. This is for the undergraduate. When we finish with undergraduate, we move on to the graduate application. So you can clearly see here that there is no application fee for University of Dayton. It also says that test optional admission, that is SAT and ACT is optional. If you have it, you can submit it, but if you don't, you can still go ahead and apply without the SAT and ACT. They also say that there is no separate scholarship application. Admitted students are automatically considered for up to $31,000 in merit scholarship per year for 4 years. And so because there is no application fee and there is a scholarship you can grab, why not add this university to your application list for this year's application season? Now to the graduate admissions. So when you come here to the graduate admissions, they have financial aids. And so they said that there are many opportunities that is it to pay for your course for hire, including scholarship loans and assistantships. That is, they have a lot of financial aid for graduate assistants. And so for graduate assistants or for graduate application, the most common one is the assistantship. That is, you would be working for, let's say, a professor or for an office as a graduate student, and in exchange you'll be paid for working for them, and then your tuition fee would also be paid. So there are a lot of financial aid available for graduate admission. Now let's go on to the application fees. There's an application fee for graduate admissions, and they say our online application does not have a fee for domestic students or international students. That is, it is also very free to apply as a graduate applicant for University of Dayton. The next school on our list is Oakland University. This university has a 90% acceptance rate, and they have a lot of academic options ranging from arts and sciences, businesses, education and human services, engineering and computer, health sciences, medicine, nursing, school of music, theater and dance, and a whole lot. They also have financial aids, that's tuition and course attendance, and a lot of financial aids for students. Now on to the undergraduate international application. Here, when you come to the apply section, they say take the first step towards your future and apply for admission today. They said as you consider your college plans, know that we are here for you. You can apply to Oakland University today at no cost. So the undergraduate application to this university is totally free. Now on to the graduate programs. Here it is stated that Oakland University offers more than 135 graduate degree programs, including certificates and endorsement. So there are a lot of graduate programs you can apply for. So they have masters, they have doctoral program, that's PhD, they have combined masters and bachelor's program, they have graduate certificate, postmaster's graduate certificate. So if you are looking for PhD, you can go through the PhD programs that they offer. They have a lot of field of studies. If you want masters, you can also go through accounting, biology, business, a whole lot. And though they have a non-refundable $45 USD application fee, they have an application charge waiver here. They say in special circumstances such as graduate program recruitment events, open houses, or agreement with universities abroad, an application charge waiver can be offered. That means that if you join their open houses, that is, they offer webinars and programs online. If you are able to join it, they are going to offer you code that you can submit during your application, and your application fee will be waived for you. So I would admonish that you go to this university's website and register for any upcoming open houses or webinars they'll be offering for students, so that you can get access to codes that you can use for waiving of the application fee and still apply. As a bonus, I wanted to also bring to you Tulane University. This university is a big university for science and engineering. And here they said that there is a $50 application fee for all master's programs. That is, if you want to apply for master's at Tulane University, it's a $50 fee. But then they do not charge application fees for PhD and graduate certificate programs. So if you are looking to apply for PhD program at Tulane University in the science and engineering fields, it is free for PhD programs and graduate programs. So I just wanted to bring to your attention for all looking to apply for PhD. The next bonus school I have for you is Michigan Tech University. This is a very big school in Michigan, and it has a whole lot of field of studies for international students and students at large. Here, they say that applying to the graduate school is free, no application fee. It is fast with no official transcript or test scores to start. So you want to apply today, and they will help you through the rest of the process. So it's actually free to apply to Michigan Tech University. But then when you create your account and you activate and you apply and you upload your required documents, they say here that international applicants are required to pay $10 processing fee, which I still think is cheap as compared to other application fee. So if you want to apply to Michigan Tech, go ahead and apply for only $10 processing fee per application. Thank you so much guys for watching. So I'll be bringing to you other fully funded scholarships in USA again. If you have questions, kindly ask me in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer.